Hey, sixth grade. Welcome to week 7 of distance learning. Here we are. We're back together and done with data and statistics. Good job, you guys. And today we are going on with geometry. So we're totally done with data and statistics for the year. So good job. That was a hard one. And good job for you guys for really persevering and doing it. Like everybody pretty much did what they needed to do. So very impressed with you guys. Keep up the hard work. Okay, let's get into some more. In my opinion, I like geometry. I think it's a little more fun than data and statistics. Data and statistics is, it's fun, but there's a lot of hard work in there. This one's a little easier and a little more applicable to what we do in everyday life. Okay, so, just got an email there. Sorry for that, popped up. But anyway, welcome. As you can see, you might not even recognize your teacher. Quarantine beard is coming in. My wife is absolutely hating it, but kind of liking it. Kind of makes up for the lack of hair here. All right, enough about Mr. Frank's weird beard. Let's get into our challenge today. Maybe. Where'd it go? Right here. Okay, there it is. Sorry. All right, how can you find the area of parallelograms? Okay, so got a couple different vocabulary words here, right? So we have area and parallelograms. So you did your vocabulary yesterday. Let's take a look though and refresh ourselves of what does these words mean. So if I go to the exact same vocabulary you did yesterday, this is area.
Area. The number of square units needed to cover an object without any gaps or overlaps.
Okay, so area is just, if I wanted to find the area of this piece of paper, it's just how many squares will fit inside of this piece of paper. All the way. If I wanted to find the area of my cell phone, just how many squares will fit inside of this cell phone. And a square could be 1 inch. It could be a foot. It could be a mile. It could be a kilometer if you're measuring like roads and things. Or if you're flying and you're measuring your area from point A to point B, it's going to be miles. So they will use different measurements for these. So most of the time in Go Math, you're going to see feet and inches. But really doesn't matter what units they're using. We don't have to convert or anything in this, so that's nice. And I'll show you guys some really simple formulas to figure out the area. But the area is just the flat surface inside. Okay, flat surface inside. Like how many inches is my surface on my phone? That's the area. Okay, how about a parallelogram? Well, a parallelogram is a quadrilateral, fancy word for something with 4 sides. Quadrilateral, whose opposite sides are parallel and congruent. So my phone is a parallelogram because this side and this side are the same. This side and this side are the same. Okay? So, yeah. Also notice that this side and this side are not the same. That's okay because it's still congruent with these. Right. Okay. So those are parallelograms. Some other examples of parallelograms. Took down the classroom the other day, so we have our parallelogram here. Does anyone see any parallelograms? Yep. This box here. This here. This might be too big, but the whole frame, right? Because they have congruent sides. This side and this side are the same. This side are the same. On this little box right here, the 2 sides are the same. These sides are the same. 4 sides. 2 of them are the same. Parallelograms! More parallelograms. More. I got a tackle box here where I keep all my fishing stuff. I haven't been able to fish. I want to go fishing so bad. It will happen. Okay, anyway, my tackle box. Parallelogram, right? 4 sides. These 2 are the same. These 2 are the same. Parallelograms all over the place. Shoebox right here. Parallelogram. This book right here. Parallelogram. Okay, you guys probably get that. Enough with the parallelograms. You probably have already signed off. You're like, okay, Mr. Frank, that's enough. Nah, it's not enough. Because we now need to figure out the area of these parallelograms. Okay, so let's go to our first problem right here. So I'm going to give you guys a formula. All right. Formula, remember, I like to think of it as I'm mixing some baby formula to drink, or maybe I'm putting some Kool-Aid in my drink and I'm drinking it, right? Same thing with math. It's just a recipe to get the answer right. Okay, so instead of a baby formula where I have some baby milk that I can give to my newborn to help him out, you are finding an answer with it instead. So it's a recipe, but instead of getting something yummy to drink, unless it's formula, I don't think that tastes pretty good. Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid. Anyway, it's going to get us the answer instead of something yummy. All right, so our formula is A equals BH. What do you guys think A equals? What is A? I mean, what do you think A is? Yeah, A stands for area. So area equals BH. B, yep, base. H is height. And you can always tell on these shapes what is the height, and they're going to try to trick you by throwing in random numbers. You can always tell what the height is because of this dashed line. This dashed line here is going to show us that this is the height. It's not saying this is a separate shape. This is not a triangle. This is a parallelogram, but the height, dashed line, is 2.1. What are they using? What unit? Meters. Okay, so 2.1 meters. And our base is 6 3/10 meters. Okay, so what does it mean when I have two variables next to each other? Multiply. Okay, I'm going to multiply them together. So area equals base times height. And that's it, guys. That is it. That's all we're doing today. Taking these two numbers and we're multiplying them. All right, so we have 2.1 or 2 1/10, and we're going to multiply that by 6 3/10. Okay, what do we get? I'm going to do the math here real quick off screen. All right, so we got 2.1, 2 1/10 times 6 3/10. Okay, we get 13 23/100. What? Inches? No, not inches. No, meters. 13 23/100 meters. So we multiplied those together, and we get 13 23/100 meters. Easy as that, guys. Use this formula. Memorize this formula. You're going to use it for the rest of the school year and into your math classes beyond. And if you get into architecture, if you want to build something, you want to design something, you want to make something out of wood, I have a saw. In fact, I'll show you. I have a saw right over there. I can't see it in the pile of junk. Big pile of junk. Yeah, welcome to the garage, the best room of the house, in my opinion. And if you're sawing something, you want to figure out the area of things so you can get things to fit properly, like if you're building a cabinet or if you're doing something for your trimming. So I actually use it in the garage, real life application. So you'll be doing it there. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, luckily for us, this one is a square. And what we know about squares, it doesn't give us the height, right? Notice it doesn't give us the height. It just says this side is 9.5 centimeters. This side is 9.5 centimeters. But a square, all the sides are the same, right? They're all the same. So we know that the base is 9.5 and the height is 9.5. So we'll just take 9.5, times it by 9.5. I'll do the math over here off screen. 9.5 times 9.5. Oh, I don't think I did that right. 9.5. 9.5 times 9.5. No, I guess I did. Is 90 2/5. 90 1/4 centimeters, or 90.25 or 25/100. So the area is 95 2/5 centimeters. It's that easy, guys. Again, Dojo Me, as you saw, I just got an email from someone. That's great. I'm going to answer that right after this video. Email me, Dojo Me, and we can figure this out. So let me know. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Great job taking responsibility for your learning. If you've seen, we have a Google Class Meet this Friday, so excited to see that with you guys. Be there. It's a math party, and it's for everybody that gets the link, which will be everyone. If you can't make it, then it won't hurt you, but we'll miss you. So thanks, guys. Take care, and we'll see you later.